Entertainment.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Tea Week. I hope you've been enjoying the last few videos that I've been sharing with you over this week, where I've shown you on day one, I showed you all of my tea collection, and then day two I showed you how to make a perfect cup of tea, and then day three I went through all my teawares, my cups, my mugs, my brewing stuff that I use. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed those videos, and also make sure you check out Lewlyfe on our website, and on there I've been posting every day different blog posts about tea as well. So that is definitely something you should also check out too. There's definitely a lot of content coming out this week. So, and if you don't have time to watch it this week, then go back and watch and read it over the next few weeks, because there'll be plenty of time for you to do that. Once they're up. So, but yeah, it's awesome that you can be sipping along with us. And so today I thought, it is such a hot day. It is like 27 degrees outside and like 40 degrees if you live in Melbourne. That's how hot it is. So because it's so hot today, I thought it would be a really good idea if I maybe instead of brewing like a hot tea, I would make an iced tea. And so I thought you guys could come along with me as I make one of those. So I actually got for Christmas, I got this massive tea like brewing kit, and what you do with your tea brewing kit is you go through, and it comes with a heap of different teas inside of it, and you go through and you pick out which tea, like different like base teas that you want, and then you add them together, and then you make your own tea and you design your own tea. So it's very, very cool like that. You get to pick and choose your own flavours and then create a really nice blend. So that's what I'm going to do today, but I'm going to make an ice cold blend. So here is your kit. It comes in this massive beautiful box. It's called Tea and Alchemy. It's a tea blending kit, not brewing, blending. So you pick whichever teas you want, and you open it up. Ooh, look at that! The camera moves just for this bit. You open it up, and then inside it comes with a really nice floral tin in here, which I can put all of like my favourite blend that I've made. I can blend a big one into there, like mix a big one into there, and then it comes with 8 different flavours. So we've got sweet blackberry leaf, we've got apple pieces, which is really, really nice. So sweet blackberry leaf is a berry, like a berry leaf, like a blackberry leaf, and that's very nice. Earthy berry actually has a berry flavour into it. And then apple pieces, so sweet apple pieces. And peppermint, that goes without saying. And I love the boxes. The boxes are so cool. And we've got hibiscus, so rose, like a rosy kind of flower. Lemongrass, goes without saying. Lemon balm, so that's like a herbal tea there. And then we've got Korean green tea, so obviously nice green tea. And then we've also got ginger, so that one goes without saying as well. Ginger is just a good one to have and use. And also I'll show you the boxes too. Like look at that beautiful design, floral designs that come in. It's very, very pretty. I love the way they look. Look at this one for apple tea, really, really nice. It even shows you how to brew them. It's even got little tea descriptions on them, but I'm not going to go through them. But I didn't show this in my tea collection because I thought it was something a little bit separate. But I didn't realise I also had all these other different teas too. So I actually have a lot of tea. I mean, if you saw my first video on Monday, you would know that just by watching the video. It was actually a 31-minute video, but I managed to edit it down to 22 minutes, which I think is a really good achievement. I cut out a lot of waffling and little mistakes that I made. So that's the green tea, and then finally the ginger tea. I've gone through and I've shown you all the beautiful little patterns on them. Very floral, very cute. Okay, so this one's got like little cactuses and succulents in them. That's very cool. Rightio, so I'm going to show you how to make a iced tea, which is going to be very, very nice. And so it also comes with, it says here, welcome to the new world of brewing, where the power of the plants is in your hands. Be your own tea maker as you experiment with potions to perk you up, wind you down, and make your taste buds smile. Pick a recipe from the booklet or create your own, and don't forget to store your favourite blend of the day in your tin for another sip tomorrow. And it also comes with this really beautiful little strainer, and a lid for the strainer, which is very nice, and a gold silver spoon. So it's a very cool pack. I think it was about $70. I don't actually know the price. I'll find it online, and I'll write down here what the price was actually. But yeah, it comes with this and also it also comes with a recipe book as well with lots of different teas inside of it. So I'll show you through some of them. Different teas that you can make and create. There's Glow Up, Morning Person. So I'm going to pick a tea that I want to make, and then I'm going to brew one with you, and we'll make something really delicious. Okay, so we're going to make a really nice brew with hibiscus, apple pieces, and also lemongrass. So we're going to blend them together to create a really nice garden party. Pretty simple but glorious ingredients for a refreshing brew that will have you sipping pretty amongst the bees and the flowers. So I'm going to put in a quarter of a teaspoon of hibiscus into my pot. So only about a quarter of a teaspoon because I don't want to add too much. So there we go. I might add in a little, I think that'll be enough because hibiscus is a very strong floral scent. I'm then going to add in 2 cups of apple pieces, 2 little teaspoons of apple pieces. I've already used the apple pieces, so I put them into a plastic bag ready to go. So I'll add in 2 of these, which is nice and sweet. And because the apple pieces are not as strong as the hibiscus and the lemongrass, and because the lemongrass and the hibiscus can be quite overpowering, but we'll add in the apple pieces so it's nice and sweet. There we go, that's nice. So that was 2 of the apple pieces into my pot. And then also, I'm going to add in 1 of the lemongrass, which is just plain lemongrass. Usually I have lemongrass with lemongrass and ginger, but today I'm just going to add plain lemongrass. You should probably, one day I'm going to experiment. I'm going to add all of the 8 flavours together. So 1 of the lemongrass. I think that would be very interesting to see what all of the 8 flavours together tasted like. Rightio, now I'm going to brew for about 3 or 4 minutes and see how we go with that. I'm only going to pour about halfway, I think. I don't want to over pour. I'll just let this brew for 3 or 4 minutes, and while I'm doing that, I thought I would share with you just a few little tips that I like to do when I make iced tea. So you can also get fruity iced teas. Some places have really nice fruity iced teas which come in really, I like fruity flavours as iced tea is good because they're fresh and exciting, which is why I put apple pieces in mine, because that's a fresh fruit which makes for a really good flavour when you're making iced teas. Excuse me, Ziploc bag. I also, when the top open, because there's a little, I've just been using some little Ziploc bags because I don't want to use anything too big. Usually I put my big blends into containers as you saw in the first video, but because there's only a little bit, like they're not massive, they don't come in massive little bags. So I just put them into a little thing and then keep the box. And with iced teas, you can also add in flavours as well, like I guess you could add in sugar if you want to add sugar. I also think that a good idea when you're making iced teas is to add in, like, you could add in some frozen fruit. So if you freeze fruit in your fridge, you can freeze that. You can put that into the tea, which would be a really good idea. And as you can see here, it's got a red colour from, like a red pinky colour from the hibiscus tea, which is really good. But you can get to see that go red over the course of this little chat that we're having. So I'll pop that in there like that, and then that one can go away. Get all nicely tucked back into their little spots, which is pretty. And I'll get, now while that's nearly finished brewing, I'm going to get some ice from out of the fridge and put it into a glass. And the best way to make iced tea is to just pour it straight into a glass over ice. And because it is hot, the ice will just cool it down and the temperature sort of evens out. So I'll grab that in a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to take the strainer out because it's had plenty of time to strain and there's plenty of time to brew, so I'll take the strainer out, put that into a little bowl over on the side. And now I've got the ice here ready to go. I've also got a lime, so I put plenty of ice in here so it doesn't crack the glass or anything like that. And also if you have a double-walled glass are really great when you have iced tea, so they're just better off anyway. So I'll cut my lime up here. I'll cut these even up into little quarters. Into my little cup. So I've got the lime in there, tea, pour it over the ice. Like so. And then watch as your tea sort of floats around, your lime moves up to the top. And then because there's so much ice in there, the ice will just heat the water down a little bit. Heat the water down a little bit, I reckon. Let's have a try. That tastes really nice. Very, very good tea. Another way to do it could be that you could brew with less water and also add more of your tea into it, and then it gets a stronger brew, and then you can add water, or you could even add tonic water or something bubbly into it to make a really nice flavoured iced tea. So I definitely recommend making an iced tea on a cold day like this. It's a great way to enjoy summer and also enjoy tea when it's really, really hot, because sometimes I love tea so much and I want to drink tea all the time, but it's a bit hard and a bit gross when you have tea on a hot day, which is why iced tea was invented. Iced tea is the best way to go. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed it. Comment down below if you're going to go and make yourself an iced tea, or just comment down below if you found the video really good. And then make sure you subscribe to as well. And we'll see you all again tomorrow for another Lewlyfe tea video on Tea Week. So, yeah, bye!
Fake entertainment.